Imagine you're a pilot. Autopilot can fly the plane for you, handling routine tasks while you sip your coffee. Useful, yes, but it won't teach you to handle a mid-air crisis. For that, you'd step into a flight simulator, testing what-ifs, without endangering a real plane. In the AI world today, most people are still just using autopilots, tools like ChatGPT to summarize documents or draft emails. It's impressive, but largely about doing the same old tasks faster. Now picture the flight simulator equivalent, an AI-driven virtual world where you can safely test business moves before you make them, simulate how customers or employees might react, and explore ideas with zero real-world risk. That's the promise of AI-powered digital twins, a next-generation use of AI that moves beyond automation to simulation. It's like going from having a super-fast assistant to having an entire virtual R&D department or strategic sandbox at your disposal. In this video, we'll demystify what digital twins are. We'll see why simulating people and decisions can be far more transformative than just automating outputs. We'll explore some real examples, and most importantly, we'll highlight the core business advantages, deeper insight, true foresight, and serious risk reduction, all at compute speed. By the end, you'll have a completely different view on where the real return on investment of AI lies. So what exactly is a digital twin? In simple terms, it's a virtual model of a real-world thing that can mirror and predict its behavior. Think of a digital twin as an AI-driven persona or simulation that behaves in a human-like way. Crucially, these aren't pre-scripted chatbots with one canned personality. They're dynamic. For example, a marketing team create a digital twin of their ideal customer using all the data they have, their preferences, their quirks, and current mood. Unlike a static customer profile, this twin would be a living model, updated with real data, like a virtual customer avatar. You can talk to them and ask them for feedback on your latest product or idea or ad campaign, and they'd respond in real time, giving you a customer's eye view. In short, a digital twin in the human sense is an AI-powered stand-in for a person or group that you can interact with or observe to glean insights on behavior, decisions, and reactions. So why bother with this? Isn't it enough that AI can save time by automating tasks? Automation is great for efficiency. Think of how an AI assistant drafting your meeting notes just takes work off your plate. But simulation opens a whole new realm of value. Instead of just speeding up what you do already, it lets you do things you couldn't do before. It's the difference between doing things right and deciding the right things to do. When you use AI as a simulator, you're effectively creating a safe playground for decision making. It's like having an army of virtual scenario testers. Wondering how customers might respond to a 20% price hike? Don't guess. Ask your digital twin customers. Thinking of entering a new market? Run simulations with an AI model of that market environment to see best and worst case outcomes. Traditional strategy often relies on historical data and gut instinct, which is a bit like driving while looking in the rearview mirror. AI simulations flip that script. You get to look ahead through a windshield showing multiple future landscapes. Consider this. Even well-run businesses struggle to predict the ripple effect of big changes. For example, an AI simulation can model how a new competitor's entry could affect your sales. You can effectively A/B test strategic moves in your simulator. This is more than just convenience, it's transformative for decision making. Using digital twins is like having a crystal ball that turns hindsight into foresight. In addition, simulating people and decisions taps into the complex human side of business in a way that simple automation can't. Writing 1,000 customer emails via AI is useful, but understanding how those customers might react before you even hit send is revolutionary. Automating output answers the "how do I do this faster" question. Simulating with digital twins answers the "what should I do" and "what might happen if I do it." For entrepreneurs and leaders, that guidance is gold. It's the difference between incrementally improving efficiency and radically improving your strategy. Let's bring this to life with some examples of AI-powered simulations you can get on and use now. AI focus groups for fast insights. Running a traditional focus group to test a new product concept can take weeks of planning and lots of money. Today, you can simulate one with AI in minutes. Astonishingly, a recent study found that an AI-simulated focus group generated most of the same opinions real humans did on the same topic. In practice, a marketeer could convene a virtual panel of diverse customer personas overnight, ask them, would you buy this? Why or why not? And get a spectrum of feedback as if from a real customer panel, all before spending a penny on a real survey. Sales training with AI twins. Think of this as a role-play bootcamp powered by AI. Instead of practicing sales pitches with a manager or a colleague, play-acting a customer, companies are using AI-driven virtual customers as sparring partners. This kind of digital twin of a customer or prospect allows salespeople to refine their approach in a risk-free setting. No real sale on the line. The idea is that by the time they face actual clients, they've encountered many of the reactions and questions already. Simulating consumer behavior for product testing. Marketing and product teams can create digital twin consumers to test products. Teams can use those AI personas to simulate purchase decisions. Would this persona buy my product at £200? What features do they care about? It's like running a virtual market test. The ability to explore why a persona likes or dislikes something by literally asking them in a chat is a new superpower for product development. These examples all show the same breakthrough, using AI to imitate the humans you care about, customers, employees, advisors, or the scenarios you fear or hope for, and doing that in a virtual environment. It's a huge step beyond using AI just to speed up your writing or data analysis. It's about creating a risk-free sandbox to gain insight and foresight. The core advantages: insight, foresight, and fast risk reduction. Using AI-driven digital twins isn't just a tech gimmick. It offers some very concrete advantages for businesses. Deeper insight. You get a richer understanding of your stakeholders and systems by interrogating a digital twin. Say, asking a virtual customer why they wouldn't buy your product. You uncover pain points or preferences that might not emerge from raw data alone. This means decisions can be based on understanding why people might react a certain way, not just what they did last time. True foresight, predictive power. Perhaps the biggest draw is prediction, being able to explore the future before it happens. Digital twin simulations let you ask, what if? And actually get an evidence-based preview. Risk reduction at compute speed. The ability to test without consequences is a game changer in business. Trying bold ideas often carries risks if done live. You might alienate customers, waste budget, or disrupt operations. Digital twins let you experiment in a sandbox which is close to free compared to the alternatives and lightning fast. Essentially, you're moving the risk out of reality and into the digital realm, where you can break things and no one gets hurt. And when you do move in the real world, you move with more confidence. Amplified creativity and innovation. A subtle but important benefit. By having a safe space to play with ideas, companies can afford to be more creative and innovative fearlessly. Employees and leaders might be willing to try unconventional strategies if they know an AI simulation can vet them first. It's like having a bunch of free rehearsal runs before opening night. And this can shift a company's culture toward one of experimentation and learning. Instead of asking, will this idea get me in trouble if it fails? Teams start asking, I wonder what would happen if we tried this. Let's ask the simulation. That's powerful. It leads to discovering moves that give you an edge precisely because your competitors, stuck in purely human trial and error mode, might not find those in time. So it's time to ask the blunt question. Are you using AI to its fullest potential or just scratching the surface? If your idea of AI in business is limited to an assistant that makes you a slick PowerPoint or frees you from writing emails routinely, you're leaving the biggest value on the table. The real return on investment from AI isn't just in doing the same things a bit faster or cheaper, it's doing fundamentally smarter things. As one expert put it, companies should focus on creating more value and not just cost or efficiency. Not doing what we always did, but cheaper, but doing new stuff that we couldn't do before. AI-powered digital twins are precisely that new stuff we couldn't do before. They enable a shift from reactive efficiency to proactive strategy. For entrepreneurs and small business leaders, adopting this mindset is crucial. The technology is here, essentially giving you a flight simulator for your business decisions, so you can innovate and navigate with confidence. The only question is, will you climb into the simulator or stay on autopilot? So now you can use AI to simulate reality and predict the future. But if you're going to help your customers, you need to be able to get in front of them. And that's where this next skill will really help. Watch this next video to find out.